names are etched on the wall. More than 58,000 in all. The fallen from the first to the last. Most were young and fought with zeal until mortal wounds that could not heal. In a place where all grew up too fast.
I grew up very much in your shadow. Like many of those that I grew up with, you, the guys 5, 8, and 10 years ahead of me, were those that I looked up to. You were the guys that I emulated. You were the guys that I copied. You were the guys that I wanted to be like.
On behalf of the men and women of White Sands Missile Range, New Mexico, I want to render a hearty welcome home to all of our Vietnam veterans. So welcome home, comrades. Welcome home. It's a delight to welcome you today. We're mighty glad that you all could be here, and thank each and every one of you for your service and your sacrifice. Indeed, I count it an honor and privilege to be a part of this celebration today, where we commemorate the outstanding service, the outstanding commitment, and the selfless sacrifice of our Vietnam veterans.
And what war did you serve in?
Vietnam.
Vietnam. And tell me a little bit about your dog for the camera.
Well, I got the dog she was given to me. I got her right after she was weaned away from her mama. And a lady by the name of Judy Tudor trained us. It took about a year to get her trained. We trained her first for diabetes and then for hearing. And she lets me know whether or not somebody's at the front door. She can answer my phone for me if I don't hear it, find it if I can't locate it, and any aspects of hearing.
Great.
She can do.
The blood sugar you mentioned before, that's pretty exceptional to be able to, for her to tell that. How does that work?
She has a sense of when my blood sugars go out of whack, either low or high, it raises, I emit a real sweet odor from my body. And she's trained to hit on 75 and below and 155 and above.
Wow.
And that is before I get into the danger zone.
Wow.
And that's why I wanted those two numbers, because I'll have time to take corrective action.
Do you guys do this every year, or?
Anytime we're asked, we'll do it.
First year?
We normally cook for only special people. I'm not optimist. You're an honorary member.
How much are you cooking here? What do you?
200 hamburgers. 5,000 dogs.
It's a lot of dogs. All right. Well, thank you guys.
Thank you, man. All right, baby.
I'm Ron Belrose. I'm with the Mesilla Valley Fly Fishers, and I'm also the coordinator for the Project Healing Waters. Project Healing Waters introduces fly fishing to disabled veterans and wounded warriors. We have fly tying, casting, and we take the soldiers or the vets out to the stream fishing. There is no cost. We provide the fly rods, the flies, the food.
Wow.
And, what I'm looking for is my local vets that want to get introduced to fly fishing right here. And that's the key. That's why I'm here today, is to let the local vets know about Project Healing Waters. You hear a lot about wounded warriors, but you don't hear much about Project Healing Waters.
Wow.
Probably because it's basically fly fishing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's tough finding places to fly fish, but we have them, and we enjoy taking care of the soldiers.
Where do you guys head out to?
We go out to Hope, New Mexico on the Rio Penasco.
Mm-hmm.
The Fly Fishing Club has a lease out there on the river, and the rancher allows our vets to fish there for free. It's usually a charge, a permit charge. And also the ranchers' wives, known as the cowbells, put on the meal for the vets when we have a big group.
Oh, that's great.
And it's a fantastic meal. Dr. Thomas, which is down at Fort Bliss, runs the Resilience outfit, has told us it is the most relaxing thing that they actually do for their soldiers. So the ones we're working with are post-traumatic, and they see a big change just in that one day that we have them up there fishing or the fly tying. They're not concentrating on anything but what they're doing, because the river is really quiet, peaceful, and it's really pretty up there, so that gets them relaxed.